Hey there, it's Jumbled Sunshine, and it is day 6 of my Miracle Morning streak. Yay! I've almost done it for a whole week. I'm really excited about it and proud of myself. Usually that would be one of my weaknesses, is that I usually don't keep doing things long enough. So being able to do this for, 6 days straight means it's kind of sort of starting to become a habit. And I'm learning a lot of things about myself. I'm learning a lot about different things I can do to make it better and to make my life better. So it's really going well. As you can see, I did my Make Yourself Feel a Little Bit More Beautiful today. I just added that into my routine. Ideally, maybe I would do it before I sat down to do the Miracle Morning, because then it'd be kind of part of waking up and just feeling like it was time to start the day. But today, I just did it at the end of everything. Like, after I did my visualization, I was about to come in and vlog. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to I thought set a timer, but then I was like, I'll just turn on Pandora and listen to 2 to 3 songs, and that'll be how much time I have. It just makes me feel a little bit more confident, and that's always a good thing, right? Obviously, we have to love ourselves no matter if we're wearing makeup or we're not wearing makeup, or if we're old or we're young or we're fat or we're thin or whatever state you're at. You need to love yourself for who you are, not just because of some way that you look on the outside. But if you can do something, some little tiny thing that makes you feel more beautiful yourself, for you, then that's always a good thing in my book. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is just take a few minutes. But at the same time, like I said yesterday, I'm not going to make it a requirement. So you're probably going to see me in all sorts of different states as I do these videos. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm barely awake, and I'll be like hair sticking up and whatever. And then other days I maybe be all ready and even dressed up to go somewhere, like yesterday. So that is the plan. So it is Saturday today, and so it was a little bit interesting, to say the least, trying to do this. I learned from yesterday that I needed to have a set time, since yesterday, if you didn't watch yesterday's, there was no school yesterday, and so I was like, yay, I get to sleep in a little bit, and I didn't really make a set time for my Miracle Morning routine, and so I ended up staying up really late, because I was like, I can sleep in and still do my Miracle Morning. But that's kind of not the point of it. The point is to early to bed, early to rise, really. At least that's kind of what I'm trying to do with it. Obviously, you can do a Miracle Morning. It can be a Miracle Evening or a Miracle Afternoon, whatever you want to do. But for me, I'm doing it as an experiment to see if I can get more out of life by getting up early and doing stuff first and kind of being more enthusiastic about the day. So anyway, the point was that yesterday, because I didn't set an exact time, I ended up staying up too late and then sleeping in, and then it got up, I felt kind of yucky, by the time I started my Miracle Morning, I don't even remember. I didn't really even start the Miracle Morning till after 12. Usually in the past that was sort of my set thing, to stay up late and then get up early, but when I did it yesterday, I just didn't feel good. When I woke up, sorry if this is TMI, but I was kind of sweaty and just more achy, and I don't know, it was harder to get enthusiastic about the day. Little miracles are happening every day, and I'm really excited about that. And I just, please help me to keep doing this to some level. And I hope that by sharing this online, I can really encourage some of you, especially if you've had trouble being consistent in the past, that maybe seeing me struggle with it but then succeed with it, that it will give you some encouragement. And I haven't actually published any of these yet. I've got the first one mostly edited and ready to publish. I'm probably going to be doing them about a week behind the real thing so that I have a buffer in case I can't get it edited or whatever, because I talk and talk and talk, and so I have to edit them down to make them, trying to make them like all like under 15 minutes if possible, so that you don't have to spend like a whole bunch of time, even if it's interesting to you. But anyway, that is my hope, and I guess I better do it now that I said it on the video. Once I start publishing them, then I'll feel like a little more obligation. Once I start getting a few followers, if anybody cares and actually wants to follow it, I'll feel a little more obligated to like keep doing it. And maybe that'll be good positive pressure for me. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. Whether or not you did a miracle morning or whatever you did today, don't be down on yourself. Just go do at least one like little itty bitty thing to build yourself up, to lighten your load. Even if it's just going outside and just looking up at the sky, they say that that can relieve depression. It can make a difference. I've been really depressed before and just said, you know what, I'm going to try it. So I walk outside and just stand there looking up at the clouds. It really actually lifted my load a little bit. There's all these little itty bitty things you can do if you just take a minute to care about yourself and be your own best friend. So I encourage you to do that. And I hope you have a wonderful day. This is Jumbled Sunshine. I'll see you tomorrow.